Hey guys, so a little while ago I made a video about whether or not the crane kick was illegal, in which I spoke to Ralph Macchio and got his thoughts on the matter. If you haven't seen that yet, you can check it out right here. Or maybe here. I don't know, there's a link somewhere, just hit it. Then recently I got a chance to speak to some Cobra Kai members and hear their thoughts on the topic. But before we get to that, I wanted to cover some comments from my previous video. Some people said that the crane kick was illegal because Daniel was off the ground when he did it and it was an uncontrolled kick. The claim is that this is the reason that Bobby was disqualified when he kicks Daniel in the knee. However, if you listen closely, you can hear the announcer say that it's because of excessive and deliberate contact. There's no mention about control. Bobby even anticipates this when Kreese tells him to put Daniel out of commission. He objects, complaining that he'll be disqualified because he knows the excessive contact required to do so. There's no implication that he needs to do some uncontrolled jump kick or anything like that. Next, a lot of people mentioned that face contact was illegal because that's what Daniel says in Karate Kid 3.
But that would be face contact. I'd be disqualified.
Guys, did you not see my first video? I already covered the fact that Johnny gets a warning when he punches Daniel in the face. It's clear the rule does not apply to kicks because in both instances it was punches that happened. And we all know, as I said previously, punches are much worse than kicks. Wait, guys, are we sure about this? Okay, so now for a couple of points that I didn't cover in my previous video. At the very end, when Daniel and Johnny are fighting for the trophy, the very first move Johnny throws at him is a jumping front switch kick. If everyone knows that kind of kick is illegal, why would Johnny risk being disqualified and losing his trophy right at the beginning of the match? Next, when Johnny gets kicked in the face and loses to Daniel, he doesn't complain that the kick was illegal. The first thing he does is accept that he lost, grabs the trophy, gives it to Daniel, and tells him he's alright. So why would he do that if he just got hit by an illegal move? You could say that he just got kicked in the face, was experiencing severe head trauma, and had no idea what was going on, and you'd probably be right. Next point. So if you've seen Cobra Kai Season 1, and spoiler alert if you haven't, Johnny tells Miguel to do a crane kick against his first opponent in the tournament. And he gets a point for it. Later, Aisha and Hawk both get points for punches to the face, and Miguel again uses a face kick to advance to the semifinals. So what's going on here? Is it basically no holds barred and people can do whatever they want? Is that why Johnny and Dutch both got away with face kicks? Well, there might be a simpler explanation for this. I got a chance to speak to Johnny Lawrence himself, William Zabka, about this, and this is what he had to say.
It's fine if we kick in the face, but Daniel LaRusso was not allowed.
Wait, since when is that a thing?
The Cobra Kai was always allowed to kick in the face.
Well, alright then. I guess Cobra Kai is so awesome they can get away with breaking the rules. So this all leads me to my final question. If the crane kick actually was illegal, why didn't the ref do anything about it? He was right there watching it. Well, turns out there was an answer for that as well.
You know, the music was swelling so hard at the end of the Karate Kid, they missed the call.
So there you go. Cobra Kai gets special exemption for kicks to the face, and the ref just got confused and let Daniel get away with it as well. And I guess the tournament organizers from the Cobra Kai series also got confused and put up a huge banner of Daniel's illegal kick at the tournament. Just a lot of confusion going around. But one place where there's no more confusion is the question around whether the crane kick was illegal or not. I've conclusively resolved it once and for all, and the answer is, it depends. So there you have it, folks. I hope the matter is now resolved. If I ever get the chance to speak to the writers of the show, maybe I'll ask them about why they wrote that line, but that probably won't ever happen, because we all know part 3s usually aren't quite as good. So to finish things off, you guys might remember in my last video, I had a clip of Ralph Macchio talking about my awesome headband. And you might wonder, did something similar happen this time around? Well, instead of answering that question, I'll just leave you with this fun little moment that happened while I was recording footage for the video.
Can you just say all the same when he's had enough, man, real quick for me?
All the same, we've had enough, man.
Thank you.
Well, thanks for watching the video, guys. So now this is the part everyone skips, where the person tells you to smash the like button, hit subscribe, hit the bell, blah, 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 whatever. Look, you know how to use YouTube. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. If you wanna subscribe, you'll subscribe. If you're a decent human being, you'll hit that like button. Whatever. Do what you wanna do. I don't care. Bye.